машина новая. Еще 23-го года вот эта машина у нас. Элементарные запуски проще, управление в нее гораздо лучше. На чем? Мы знаем, наша техника гораздо лучше, надежней. В любом климате ездит.
The Minister of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine, Dmitry Kuleba, advised Western experts and the media to shut up and stop criticizing the counteroffensive of the armed forces of Ukraine. This emotional statement of the Ukrainian minister was caused by the fact that Western experts were increasingly publishing articles where they directly call the counteroffensive of the Ukrainian armed forces not only too slow, but also a failure. The excessive emotionality and nervousness of the Ukrainian minister can be understood, since the United States hoped that the armed forces of Ukraine would be able to reach the Sea of Azov by August 2023. Ukrainian Foreign Minister Dmitry Kuleba understands perfectly well that the United States has invested tens of billions of dollars in Ukraine solely based on Washington's interests. And if the current pro-American authorities of Ukraine fail to achieve at least some significant victories on the battlefield, the United States will curtail all military and economic assistance to Kyiv without hesitation, which will mean the complete end of President Zelensky and his team. Meanwhile, Western experts continue to claim that the chances of the armed forces of Ukraine reaching the city of Tokmak look unrealistic. Moreover, experts from the Washington Post directly stated that the armed forces of Ukraine could not even fully gain a foothold in the completely destroyed Robotyno. According to them, the most part of the village is still in the gray zone. At the same time, experts noted that in order to achieve strategic success on the battlefield, the armed forces of Ukraine need to cut the supply lines of Russian troops. And judging by the large losses of the Ukrainian troops, they will never be able to do this. Commenting on the current situation on the battlefield, American military analyst Alex Horton said that time is playing against the Ukrainian armed forces, and that in 30 days the Ukrainian army will finally lose any opportunity for offensive actions. According to him, with the approach of cold weather, Ukraine will finally lose the opportunity to inflict at least some damage to Russia's war machine. At the same time, the American analyst regretfully acknowledged the fact that the armed forces of Ukraine managed to advance only a few kilometers in almost 4 months of counteroffensive. The British tabloid Daily Express also did not stand aside, criticizing the failed counteroffensive of the armed forces of Ukraine. British experts are sure that the failed counteroffensive of the Ukrainian army instilled more confidence in the Russian troops, who were waiting for the right moment to launch their own offensive. Experts also noted the fact that the Russian army has significantly increased the use of the latest aerial bombs, Fab 1500 M54, in the Zaporizhzhia direction. These latest aerial bombs are able to destroy huge territories, logistics hubs, and forest belts, where manpower and heavy equipment of the armed forces of Ukraine are sheltered. Moreover, Russia has an unlimited number of these aerial bombs, capable of turning the territories controlled by the armed forces of Ukraine into a scorched desert. It is also worth paying attention to the words of American expert Samuel Bendet, who is a CNA advisor, focusing on Russian military technology and capabilities. In particular, he stated that the armed forces of Ukraine have no protection against Russian aerial bombs of the Fab family, and that these bombs cause serious damage to the Ukrainian army. The Russians have significantly bloodied the armed forces of Ukraine, and this process continues. The Ukrainian army has lost 70% of its power, and the Russian military command is preparing to deliver a decisive blow that will finally decapitate the Ukrainian armed forces.